The narrative follows the life of a 47-year-old university literature professor whose carefully constructed world collapses after she becomes involved in an affair with one of her students. What begins as a private moral failure quickly turns public, leading to accusations of harassment and professional misconduct. Shamed and disgraced, she is forced to resign from her academic position, losing not only her career but also her identity and social standing. Through this downfall, she comes to understand that reading about weakness in literature is very different from living it in real life. Emotionally broken and socially isolated, the narrator seeks refuge by moving to a remote rural farm to live with her estranged daughter, Lucy. The farm represents both escape and confrontation, a place far removed from her former intellectual life, yet filled with unresolved tensions and emotional distance. She arrives feeling empty, unwelcome, and unsure of her place in this new, unfamiliar world. Tragedy strikes when a group of young men brutally attacks Lucy and sets part of the farmhouse on fire. The violent event leaves deep physical and emotional scars, forcing both women into silence and internal struggle. Neither mother nor daughter finds easy language for their trauma. Instead, they are left to navigate shame, fear, and survival in a world that offers little comfort or justice. Over time, the narrator begins to find a sense of peace through physical labor. She repairs fences, cares for abandoned dogs, and helps Lucy manage the farm. This work, humble, repetitive, and honest, becomes a form of quiet redemption. Through labor rather than words, she slowly reconnects with herself and learns to accept responsibility without self-pity. The story concludes with a fragile sense of renewal following the birth of Lucy's son, Samuel. The narrator does not reclaim her former life or status, but she learns to accept a smaller, more truthful existence. She comes to understand that forgiveness does not arrive suddenly or through grand gestures. Instead, it grows slowly, like new grass after a fire, through patience, humility, and the ongoing work of living honestly.